For you, based on the requests that we've heard coming in for the last number of years with fashions. One of the things you want is the best materials you can find, and that's why Lemon Way grounds itself on Pima cotton, which is the best in the business, also the most expensive, which is why this top normally is $46, but it's not today. It's $19.95 today, on sale in a big way, and you can choose any or all of the colors because they are adorable. The soft little piping and the striping, and then each one of the colors has a different, shall we say, little surprise with its design. As you are looking here on Danya, she's wearing that pretty soft plum color, or that, I'm sorry, that corally color. That's got the little palm trees on it. Isn't that pretty? So that's the palm tree. Then we're gonna show you in the white option. How adorable is this? It's a little polka dot. That is so sweet. It's called White Dot. In the navy piping or striping, we've got the lemons, which is so indicative of the brand, the Lemon Way brand. How about flamingos on this soft little mint striping? I love that. And then the yellow has hot air balloons. These are the cutest, 27 inches in the length. It's your classic button down, buttons all the way down, a nice crisp collar to be able to pop it as well. And Randy Harvey's here to talk more about this wonderful line of ours, HSN.
Back.
Hi, Randy.
How are ya?
You look so cute.
Thank you.
Seriously.
I feel like I should be the logo for Lemon Way,
it's just
right, with the lemon shirt.
So refreshing.
I know, spring is coming. Goodbye, winter, it's on its way.
We'll talk about these in just a moment, but $19.95 on these tops.
I mean, you can't with the Pima cotton. If you've never worn Pima cotton, it is so high quality and it's so soft, so easy to care for. And what I love about this shirt is the possibilities are endless. I mean, a cute button down with those vertical stripes on it, and then we also have the solids. And this is called polka dot. Which one was this one called?
Oh, that's the navy dot.
Not navy dot. Okay, I thought it was blue dot.
I missed that one. Yes,
no, yeah, no worries. So navy dot and then polka dot, but just all these fun little embellishments. It's just that little extra. And these are not appliques. These are sewn all the way through. Do you see that?
Good point.
Yes, isn't that, so that's, I mean, that's how you can tell that it's very, very high quality. And the way that this is cut is so flattering. You can wear this loose. You can wear it open, you can wear it closed. I like tying mine up. I just think it's kind of fun and sassy.
I do too.
And especially if you're wearing a really good slimming pant, which I'm gonna be showing you here in a second. It's really, really flattering, but they're just, it's fun. Tuck it into a cute pencil skirt. It's just something different.
This top, when it was $46, instantly went on to become a customer pick. When we launched this brand, instantly. And people came back to get more. At $46, you're getting it at, well, you can get two for less than the price of what one used to be. And what I love too is that with this 365 Poplin, it's a cotton blend that gives it a nice crispness, but it also gives it some stretch. 3% spandex.
Absolutely, and it's not super, super stretchy like you'd think a legging. It's just enough that as someone who has broad shoulders, I don't know about you at home, but I have broad shoulders and kind of a triangle shape, I guess, if you could say. So I have to go up a size if something's very, very tailored and doesn't have any give. This it does, so I really appreciate that. I like rolling my sleeves up. You can leave them down. This is really something you can play with and have a lot of fun with. Get some fun lipstick colors, especially if you get this polka dot. Do yourself a favor and get that pink.
Oh my gosh, I agree.
A bold pink lip.
And do yourself another favor and get the navy dot with that yellow pant that Carol's sporting right now.
I didn't even see.
It is the cutest thing ever.
Oh, that's great.
Do you see what's going on in the hemline of that crop pant? That's coming up next, also from Lemon Way, on sale. But seriously, this top, it's a customer pick. You can read reviews on hsn.com if you get a moment. I'm trying to see if I had a chance to print any off. I did not, but it is seriously just one of the most highly coveted pieces from the entire Lemon Way line.
It's super fun. Which is your favorite?
Oh, I really like the lemons.
Okay.
I like the navy. I really like the polka dots too.
The polka dots are cute.
Both the white and the navy.
Dying over the flamingos. Because they're just so loud and fun. And if I'm gonna wear a piece that's got something different to it, I wanna wear something that's loud.
Well, there you go.
And I love the color. The vertical lines are very slimming.
Yes.
And so, it's just, and there's a little bit of darting here at the bust, so it's a little bit more form-fitted than, say, your regular men's button-up, if you will.
True that.
And so it's just really a flattering, cute piece.
It's item 645540. You can get all of them if you would like. I mean, that $20 bill,
really?
which is also on 3 Flex by the by. So it's really, really a nice time because it's kind of that crisp cotton without it being constricting, with that bit of stretch. For sure. And that way it doesn't wrinkle as much either. Sometimes button-downs can be pretty high maintenance.
Right, and I noticed with Lemon Way and a lot of the HSN brands, it's easy wear, easy clean, easy, you know what I mean? And because we know that these days we don't have time to go to the dry cleaner. I mean, I don't. My husband finally took his shirts to the dry cleaner because I was like, I'm not ironing. You're grown. I'm not doing it. You know, like, sorry. You're a big boy. He's watching at home, I know. And he's like, grumble, grumble. I made you 2 beautiful boys. That is where my services ended. So, but this is just a really fun shirt.
So all of them are available. Again, there's the lemon, there's air balloons, there's flamingos, there's polka dots in navy and white, and there's the palm trees in this soft pink or coral. The item here again, 645-540. Continue calling to get yours. Place as many of these as you want in your basket. We do have a 2-pack of the tanks from Lemon Way. You're wearing one of them.
Yes.
Actually, so am I.
Are you? Okay.
I'm actually wearing 2. But take a look. We've got lots